size, fun size, fun size.
1/3 of the cover of the box is a big yellow bear.
Yes.
He is so happy
Stoked.
to be having chocolate poured on his head.
Welcome to Fun Size, the candy competition podcast where we pit two similar candies head-to-head against each other and determine once and for all which one you should grab in the candy aisle.
I'm Billy Scafuri.
I'm Adam Lustick.
And today's candies are cookie dough bites versus Muddy Bears.
Muddy Bears.
Which are gummy bears covered in chocolate.
Chocolate, okay.
As a reminder to how this podcast works, we have 4 categories to determine which candy you should get from the candy
Correct.
aisle. We determine this by judging them on packaging,
Yep.
presentation,
Yep.
taste, and risk.
Yes.
And in the event there's a 2-2 tie, we will then stick a handful of these candies into our mouths to determine which candy is the more pleasurable experience, and we call that the Handful Challenge.
Handful challenge, okay.
Yes. Muddy Bears versus cookie dough bites.
I gotta be honest with you, right off the bat, initial reaction, I'm thrilled. I've never seen or heard of Muddy Bears.
Yes.
I've never heard of a gummy covered in chocolate. Mm-hmm. This, to me, is like a new frontier, a bit of a new frontier.
This is the 4th episode we've done of Fun Size, and I would say that I haven't been this excited for 2 different candies yet.
Yeah, this is good.
Cookie dough bites. Are you a cookie dough guy?
Huge.
You are?
Huge.
Okay, got it.
I feel like cookie dough came to popularity in our childhood. Mm-hmm. I mean, people have been probably spooning off cookie dough since the dawn of time, since people have been making cookies, but cookie dough became its own genre of thing.
Definitely.
I feel like in the 90s.
Kiwi strawberry age.
Exactly.
Kiwi strawberry came out. Kiwi strawberry Snapple.
That's right.
And it was on.
That's right.
Cookie dough came out. We were stuffing it in stuff.
Correct.
And here we are, 2017.
Still stuffing. 2018.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Never get that right.
Yeah.
Cookie dough bites versus Muddy Bears.
Okay.
So let's start with their packaging. Fun packaging.
Really fun both ways.
Adam, you grab cookie dough bites, I'll grab Muddy Bears.
Okay, great. This says the original, bold, chocolate chip cookie dough bites. Bold. The original.
Circus themed?
Yeah, like vaguely circus.
Yellow and red.
We have yellow and red. Cookie dough is in sort of a fun white font, a couple different shades of blue outline.
Yep.
Chocolate chip and bites are in red. It's a nice blue, red, yellow sort of primary color combo.
Product on the cover. That's one thing that we've learned now is that you got to put the product on the cover.
Last episode, we talked Twizzlers and Red Vines had windows into the sole.
Yep.
No windows here.
Nope.
So you need to show us what the thing is on the box, please.
That's right. And they do that.
They do that.
It says cookie dough bites, and there are little balls of cookie dough being covered in chocolate.
Similar to the Raisinets, another previous competitor that we've had on the show.
Yep.
It does look like sort of a pile of Dear Duty. A little bit.
A little bit.
As
This comes with any fun-sized candy.
Okay.
Yep.
But in the demonstration, they've cracked it open so you can see into the candy. You can see the delicious chocolate chip cookie dough, and it has chocolate pouring on top of it very appetizingly.
Yes.
It says bite-sized cookie dough and creamy milk chocolate, egg-free. Wants you to know egg-free.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And also
Salmonella
it
be
says
damned.
try 'em frozen. So we got a serving suggestion, you got a warning. There's a lot of information on this box.
And yet still pretty boring. I would say. It's still missing, for something as fun as cookie dough, you'd think that there could be, you know what I think it's missing? An animated character.
Yeah, there's zero pizzazz.
Zero pizzazz.
Yeah.
Purely product.
Correct.
Let's move on to Muddy Bears.
Uh-oh.
This is, dare I say, I don't want to cast my vote. This is the best box we've had to date.
I think so.
Muddy Bears in fun gummy font.
Yeah.
So you know you're going to have a fun time with
Really
the font.
fun font.
1/3 of the cover of the box is a big yellow bear.
Yes.
He is so happy
Stoked.
to be having chocolate poured on his head.
A chocolate shower. He is looking upwards towards the chocolate stream,
Yes.
smiling so big.
Chocolate rains from the sky,
Yes.
lands on his head, and he's thinking to himself, soon I'll be covered in chocolate, and then you'll eat me.
Correct.
And he's so happy about it.
Are those other smaller bears next to him?
They are.
Okay.
One has chocolate being squirted on his head, and the other 2 are chocolate from the foot to the neck.
Just all.
So I don't really know what direction this chocolate is coming from. It seems like some went into a chocolate lake and walked out, and other ones were in a chocolate rainstorm and it stopped at their neck. So it's a little unspecific.
A little unspecific.
Overall, fun box.
Yeah, a lot to look at. Really fun.
Do we think that this box is fun because it's uncommon too? We've never seen this before, so is there some sort of like, hey, that's new and fun to us?
There's a novel aspect to it. Certainly a novelty aspect to it. Absolutely.
Yep.
And again, to me, just the idea of chocolate-covered gummy bears, I mean, that is a new frontier.
Yep.
That is a new frontier. Can I ask what the text is above Muddy Bears?
Milk chocolate covered gummy bears.
Straight up.
Yep.
Clear explanation.
No exclamation point needed.
Yep.
You could tell by the look on the gummy bear's face how happy he is to have this chocolate on his head. This is going to be a fun time.
It's really good. The only note I would even really have, the only thing that sort of bums me out, I guess. It's just that the main swath of background color is white. It's just sort of like a white middle streak that sort of streaks across the...
I kind of like its minimalism.
You like that?
I mean, if you look at your box, there's so many different things going on.
Almost
There's
too much.
They're telling you varieties of ways to eat it.
Yeah.
This thing says, hey, listen.
Yeah.
In this box are gummy bears covered in chocolate.
Yes.
We're not going to fill the space with extra things you don't care
Someone
about.
take a shower, someone in a lake.
We know you want to grab this. We know you want to grab this.
You're right.
Which is the success of packaging.
No doubt.
Period.
This is an easy choice.
With 1,000 candies on the wall, you pick the one with the most fun box.
Easy choice.
Cookie dough versus Muddy Bears in packaging. We both agree. Muddy Bears.
Oh, my God.
If you find a box of Muddy Bears on the shelf, grab that box.
Yeah, grab it.
Moving on to...
Can I ask another, really just a quick follow-up out of my own curiosity? What is the corporate? Is this a Nestle product? Is this a Hershey product?
Good call.
What is like the...
Good call.
Who makes these Muddy Bears? Yeah, I'm just totally curious because
It's made in the USA.
Oh, okay, good.
Got it.
Great.
So it's made
probably
in
the White House or something. Okay, great.
Yeah. So President Barack Obama probably made these Muddy
Obama
Bear.
made these. Okay,
You can
cool.
check them out, though, by going to Candy ASAP. They also have a Facebook page, Muddy Bears, and a Twitter handle. See, you don't go to, this is why you can't look at the back of the box. This is why you can't look at the back.
Don't look at the back. It was a mistake.
Let's just say that I don't think it's a major brand.
Yeah.
But Muddy Bears.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Unlike the Butterfinger Bites and Raisinets, Adam, plastic sleeve.
Plastic sleeve.
The
which we
candies
like.
didn't rub the box with these, and we prefer that.
We like that. Sanitary.
Wow.
Okay.
Can I start with Muddy Bears?
Please.
I was afraid that the chocolate on the Muddy Bears would ruin their shape.
Yes.
That they wouldn't actually look like bears.
Yes.
Adam, I'm going to toss you something.
Yes.
You tell me what that looks like.
Wow. This is a bear.
That's a well-shaped gummy bear.
Perfectly proportional, arms defined from feet, defined from heads, defined from back.
Correct.
This is a bear.
Compared to the Sour Patch Kids, which were upright Swedish fish.
Mushy.
Mushy blue.
Just mush bombs.
This is what they promised.
Yeah,
This is a Muddy Bear.
This is a bear first,
Yes.
who has been in a lake or shower of mud, aka chocolate.
Yes.
And it has maintained its structural integrity as a bear.
And I think this bear likes it. Based on the bear on the box, I think this bear in our fingers, this little muddy chocolate bear, likes it.
I almost can't take my eyes off her.
For a company that needs to put their Facebook page on the back of their box, this is a pretty solid candy thus far.
Just in holding it just for a few seconds, it isn't really melting off onto my fingers.
Yes.
I'm getting very minimal residue.
It's a matte candy like you prefer.
Exactly.
In the family of Butterfingers. A little bit of dust.
It's a matte candy with a little dust.
Yes, matte candy.
It's nice and kind of rock solid. You can tell.
But if you squeeze it, you know it's gummy.
Exactly.
The chocolate doesn't crack off and
Correct.
just fall to the floor. It maintains its structural integrity.
Beautiful.
But it still is gummy. You
beautiful
could squeeze
piece
it.
of-
I'm squeezing it head to toe. It's
too.
almost a dime.
Yeah.
And the chocolate has not come off it at all.
It barely even flakes.
And then it actually accordions right back to size. You will not win.
This thing is solid. What a piece of candy construction this is.
You know, I am
Really
a
good.
huge Haribo guy.
Yeah,
we
same,
all are.
same.
We all love Haribo. It takes like 40 minutes to eat each gummy bear. The experience is great. This gummy bear inside is not made by Haribo, but it has the same structural integrity, which means that it will take forever to decompose inside your body.
Which you like.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Muddy Bears.
Muddy Bears is like making a fairly strong impression on us.
All right, Adam, sell me on those.
You have a little bag here. These are very, very, very straightforward presentationally.
Yikes.
These chocolate chip cookie dough bites.
Yikes.
Almost nothing special. We're looking at a raisinette analogous shape.
Yep.
Some sameness to the individual bites. It has a vague rounded cube shape.
I'll say the most exciting thing that happened to me when I took out a couple was that two were connected.
Yeah.
You're getting a bunch of little brown.
Yeah.
This is Dear Duty.
Yeah, it's Dear Duty.
Yeah, this is another Dear Duty candy. Two were connected, and I was like, well, that's fun.
That's fun.
That's fun, I guess.
That's double dough.
Anything, Adam?
Not much. I mean,
a little bit of a sheen.
A little bit of a sheen.
Meltability? I'm rolling them around like, yep.
Pretty solid.
Like peanuts at a bar.
Exactly.
And I'm getting no residue on my hands.
Not so melty. Okay. And everybody knows the thing about cookie dough is the taste. So, like, that's next, but that's the showstopper. But presentationally, nothing too special to me about these cookie dough bites necessarily.
Is there anything that you would have done to make them a little bit more special?
I might here's what I might do. I know these are covered in milk chocolate. I might not cover them in milk chocolate and just let the cookie dough bite be the cookie dough bite.
Or find a way of putting the chocolate on the inside.
Exactly.
Because I think that the sight of cookie dough really, that gets all our triggers, going.
Exactly.
When you see the cookie dough, you're like, I want to eat that cookie dough.
Exactly.
What this looks like could be a raisinette.
That's right.
There's nothing special about it.
You're exactly. That's exactly. You're taking away the sort of the marquee feature of the cookie dough, which is the dough itself, and like the white dough with the brown flecks, and that's cookie dough.
So if you put out 2 bowls of candies at a party, One were these cookie dough bites and another one were these Muddy Bears. People would say, hey, what's this about these?
Correct.
But people who saw the bowl of Muddy Bears would say, oh, Muddy Gummy Bears.
Oh, bears.
Chocolate-covered gummy bears.
Who put these bears in here?
People would say, what are these? Is there egg in these?
Correct.
Right.
Is there egg in these? And we'd say, no, let's check the box. Egg-free.
Okay.
It's egg-free.
Remind me the exact name of these. What are these called?
The original chocolate chip cookie dough bites.
Okay.
Straight up.
I think our answers have been pretty clear throughout.
Obviously.
Do you want to just say it? Winner of the presentation goes to
Muddy
Bears. Muddy Bears running away with
Yeah,
this.
Muddy Bears.
But this is the category where I feel like cookie dough should.
Here we go.
Let's just say should win.
We don't want to put any too expert, but should.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm tossing in 4.
Cookie dough. I'm doing 3. Okay, here we go.
Wow. I'm looking at your face. You don't seem psyched.
Okay. No, I'm getting there. Again,
Sandy?
sandy.
But like smooth sand.
Smooth sandy.
Wet sand.
To me, the chocolate covering is overpowering this experience to me.
That's fair.
I am not.
That's
the
fair.
cookie dough is too masked by the chocolate. Chocolate is overwhelming this.
It feels like the cookie dough is almost just a consistency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right?
The cookie dough is only the sand.
Yes, exactly.
The taste is pure pure chocolate.
It's like a new chewing experience. You go through it in like a smoother way.
Yeah.
But you're not getting the cookie dough that you really want.
Absolutely not.
What would you say the ratio is like 80-20 chocolate cookie dough?
Taste-wise?
Yeah.
I would say even like 90-10. I'm just eating a milk chocolate bite right now.
This is like, and when you talk about like the presidential election, this is like the state that you're supposed to win.
Come on.
You know, like we can't lose this state.
Exactly.
This is taste for cookie dough.
Cookie dough.
You don't lose this one.
To me, the cookie dough flavor is absent. The cookie dough sandiness is present. I appreciate the sandiness.
Sure.
But that's texture. If we're talking taste,
Not enough.
It's overwhelmed by the chocolate.
Not enough.
Not
I tossed Adam a handful of bears.
Thank you for the bears, Bill.
All right, bears. Let's see. With one swipe, these bears could kill the cookie dough.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Okay.
I'll say this.
Fun.
With Haribo gummy bears, it usually takes a while for your teeth to actually penetrate through the gummy
Crush
bear
through it.
and slice it. The sliceability in the Muddy Bears is surprisingly good.
I agree.
I thought that I wanted it to be chew forever. 2 good bites, and it breaks apart seamlessly.
This is really nice. This is Billy's going for more. This is really nice.
This
is a
is-
nice candy experience.
This is Muddy Bears, folks. I mean, I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, this is.
The Muddy Bears haven't missed a beat.
Yeah, this is really nice. If I need to nitpick,
Yes, please.
The fruit flavor is subtle. Again, I guess what we're maybe learning is that
If you cover it in chocolate,
that's the alpha taste. That's obviously the alpha taste. It's hard to really
you're going to need to put a warhead under some chocolate. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Although that said, now a minute and a half in, the fruit flavor is seeping in. It
Yep.
still takes a backseat to the chocolate flavor in a major way.
Yep.
But
We've really talked about how taste requires patience.
Yeah.
The taste round has to require patience
Yeah.
from us
Yeah.
to enjoy the whole thing.
yeah,
Taste. Do we need to have another handful of sand?
let me take a little more sand. I really enjoyed these Muddy Bears. I mean, that was a nice experience.
Yep.
The texture was smooth.
Yep.
You got the fruit flavor towards the end. The chocolate was present.
I have a bold idea.
Great.
What do you say? We've never done this before. We put 2 gummy bears or 2 Muddy Bears and 2 of the
Cookie dough
bites in our mouth at the same time, just to see who arrives.
I love this life. Okay.
Here we go. I'm putting in 2 and 2.
2-2. Who arrives?
Mouthful candy. The gummy bears, to me at least, like
I want
the
this
sand goes away.
I want this
the sand goes away. Sand goes right down the drain.
Yeah.
Cookie dough bites. Maybe if they made their product a little harder. Mm-hmm. Something to. It's the bears. I mean,
It's the Bears.
but together.
The combination is nice, though.
Right.
I almost feel like they're doing each other a bit of a service here. In my experience.
I'd be remiss if I didn't say that. I think that it's doing the Muddy Bears are doing all of the
the
work.
lifting.
They're pulling the cookie dough into the conversation.
Yeah.
You're saying
Yeah.
they're nice together.
Yeah, I guess what I mean is the Bears are nice enough to have sand at the party. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. All right, Adam. Do you feel strongly one way or the other?
Of course.
Adam, we choose for the taste challenge of cookie dough versus Muddy Bears.
Muddy Bears.
Muddy Bears.
Muddy Bears.
These things should be called Money Bears.
Money Bears, babe. This is, yeah.
Okay.
Sweep.
Risk.
Clean sweep.
So risk.
Oh, risk.
Risk. 3-0. We already know who's won this competition.
Yeah, but just let's talk risk.
But just for fun. Mm-hmm. Cookie dough bites. Is there a risk? I would say disappointment.
Yeah. I would say tarnishing cookie dough reputation.
Yes.
Shattering your idealism about what cookie dough means.
Yep. That's totally valid.
You know, knocking.
They're on a pedestal.
Don't
right
meet your
now.
heroes.
Exactly.
Don't meet your heroes.
Exactly, folks. Just keep getting the same cookie dough ice cream you get at your ice cream place that does the trick every time.
You don't need to.
Don't meet these heroes.
I don't think.
So well said,
I don't
Adam.
need to meet these heroes.
So well said. The risk is that you'll be severely disappointed
Yeah.
in what you thought you knew about something.
It'll tarnish cookie dough for you, and you won't be able to look at regular cookie dough the same way. That's the risk.
Conversely, you have no preconceived expectations of Muddy Bears.
They don't exist anywhere.
Just
yeah, they're not.
go to that one Rite Aid on Larchmont in Los Angeles.
Exactly.
And you may find a candy that will surprise you.
Yeah.
There's no risk there. There's
Yeah.
no disappointment to be had because you've never had it before.
How are your teeth?
Clean as a whisk.
Jeez, man.
Went through the car wash. Feel like I had a mouthful of fluoride 5 minutes ago. Feeling good.
This has been one of the more impressive candy showings I think,
Agreed.
that we've had.
Agreed. Agreed.
Really impressive candy product.
I don't know what we call it. I think you're supposed to give these things like a cute name like a Candy King.
Yeah,
Candy
but
Hall of Famer. I don't
Yeah.
know what it is. But Muddy Bears.
really, really made a strong impression.
Cookie dough has a legit risk.
Yeah.
And I don't want to overlook that legit risk.
No, you're right.
You're totally valid what you just said.
Yeah.
So I think that even winning 3-0
Yeah.
in the risk category, we have to give it to Muddy
Muddy
Bears.
Bears.
And
Clean
there you have
sweep.
it, folks. And there you have it.
Easy.
This, if we ever have like a champions round,
Yeah.
good luck beating Muddy Bears.
Structural integrity.
Yes.
Chocolate and fruit combo.
Yes.
Sliceability was solid.
Very solid.
Sliceability
two
through the
bites,
gummy.
2 bites, and now you have 2 gummies in your mouth. 1 gummy turns to 2 in 2 bites.
And I just to reiterate, the bear is fully anatomically intact, and it's just it's aesthetically very pleasing. The
didn't-
presentation is on point.
They did not overlook any part of this challenge
Really impressive.
and their candy.
Really impressive.
Really good stuff. If you guys live by Muddy Bears,
Go get some.
take a picture.
Yeah.
I really don't know how Patreon works quite yet, but if you can somehow post a picture on Patreon somewhere,
Please.
that would be fun.
Yeah, that'd be great.
We also have a handle on Twitter handle at NoJokePod where you can post all sorts of candy things that you want us to eat.
Yeah.
We would like to eat them as well.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
yeah. If you have a weird local candy, like a regional specific candy, please send it to us.
Yes.
that would be awesome.
Yes.
that would be really cool.
Well, congratulations to Muddy
Congrats,
Bears.
Muddy Bears.
Cookie dough, get back to the lab and figure out your mistakes.
See you, Sandy.
Go to No Joke Pod
Yes.
on HeadGum. Give us a listen there. 45-minute nonsensical podcast. We think you'll like it.
Yes.
For the Fun Size Podcast, I am Billy Scafuri.
I'm Adam Lustick.
And we'll be eating more candy with you next week.
Thanks again.
Fun size. Fun size. Fun size.